Yeah.
Robots work and toil away while you relax all day. So celebrate the robot way and dance to the robot DJ. Do the robot rock. Do the robot rock. Do the robot rock.
Yeah, that one you can barely hear.
A robot serves you in a bar. A robot drives your car. They'll work all day so you can play. Come dance to the robot DJ. Do the robot rock. Do the robot rock.
I can, like 175 are a little hard at first to tell the difference between, but I wouldn't go any quieter than 50. Because, unless you're just trying to underscore. Yeah, I mean, you could probably underscore at 25 and we'll only hear you when they're not talking, is what I'm guessing.
Pumpkins everywhere. Pumpkins everywhere. Pumpkin is a difficult word to repeat that many times, but it's what the United States looks like when we get into autumnal climes. Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins everywhere. The overabundance of pumpkins is a thing that doth perplex. Is the United States in the grip of the pumpkin industrial complex? Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins everywhere. Everybody sing along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins everywhere. Everybody. Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins everywhere. I am a cat. I am a cat and I roam the apartment all day. Okay, I roam the apartment all day. I am a cat. I am a cat and I lie on my side in the sun for fun. I like to lie in the sun. I am a cat. I am a cat and my mother will feed me the food. I like food. I lie in the sun and I roam the apartment, drink water and eat food all day. I am a cat. I am a cat and from time to time I make a merde. That's a word. That means merde. By now you've noticed I speak in an accent français. Cliché. Because French accents are associated with a disdainful demeanor and existential ennui. Je suis un chat. Je suis un chat et tu ne comprends pas ce que je dis. Mais oui. Ha ha ha, you don't speak French. I am a cat. I was just roaming when Marcel came home with a man. Ugh, this man. She likes him, but I never can. I meet this man. He touches me and immediately I attack. I fight back. Now his right hand has a puncture wound. I hate this man. Don't want to know him, so I turn and show him my butt. Yes, I raise my tail at him and give him a nice good view and fart in his general direction. The keychain shows the passage of time. Why is he still here? Why is he still here on the couch with his beer? It's not just. So I must jump on his lap and claw his left eye through his jeans. One day this man fills my bowl up with food. Oh, he might prove useful. I would tolerate him. And I'll try not to stab him in the leg.
The world
everyone, and welcome to The Grid. Yes, it's Saturday, 7 p.m. Central, GMT, -6. We are back for another weekend of Whose Line Style improvisation, comedy done off the top of the dome, based on your suggestions tonight. Let me go ahead and have everyone in the grid turn on their cameras and wave at your adoring public. Say hello. Oh, we've got people from Chicago, St. John, Indiana, Crown Point, Indiana, Chesterton, Indiana. I don't even know where Francis is from. Francis, Indiana, and even my own basement. So we're thrilled to have you here tonight. With that said, we are a band of fantastic actors who've been doing this for over a year, and we are pleased to bring you The Grid this weekend. But there is someone who's behind the scenes, who is keeping us together, who keeps us honest the entire time, and that would be Miss Angie Hyde. Angie, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Oh, you're always doing good. You know what, Angie? You should be doing fantastic, because without you, we can't do the show. That's true. Angie, we're looking for a lot of suggestions tonight. Can you give us some of the things that we're looking for?
We are looking for some categories of lists, like types of hairstyles.
Yep.
We're looking for subjects that someone might be an expert in, as well as some academic or personal questions.
Ooh.
We're looking for an activity for 2 people to participate in.
2 people.
Then we need the location of a murder, an occupation, a murder weapon,
Wow.
an object, and a pork-related item.
A pork-related item! It speaks near and dear to my heart right now. It really does. So we need your suggestions. Start putting those into the chat. We've got it pinned up on Facebook, YouTube, and on Twitch. We appreciate all of you. Shout out to all of you who have either purchased a ticket tonight or have become a patron over the last few weeks. Thank you so much. We're going to encourage you to go ahead and swing by improductionsllc.com/donate and to drop some cashola if you like what we're doing. And if you don't, give us cash to get better. That's right, I said it. With that said, we are going to do a number of games for you tonight. We're going to end tonight with a pork-related slacker. And before that, we're going to play, we're going to brag a little bit in a game called Fisherman's Boast. That's right, I have the best braggarts here. Before that, there's going to be a murder. There will be a murder. It might be Francis. It might not be. We don't know who it will be, but we're going to play a game called Murder Chain. Before that, we're going to go do the back and forth thing. Wow, that came out dirty. We're going to go back and forth on a scene called Forward and Reverse. Before that, I'm bringing on some of the best experts that I know of off the internet. Everybody knows everyone's an expert on the internet. And, cool. That game's called Panel of Experts. There we go. And finally, before we start there, we will play a game called Left Hand Larry. Looks like someone passed out. We're going to play a game called Left Hand Larry, and we're going to play the game as such. What are we getting for Left Hand Larry there, Angie?
We are getting categories for lists.
Categories for lists, cool. So the players must deliver something within a given category, a list of items within a category. They must do it confidently. They must do it within the genre of that category, and they must do it in a way that I please it. Otherwise, they will raise their right hand. If they do it again, they will raise their left hand, and therefore they are out of here. With that said, Angie, can I please get the first subject that we're going to be going with?
Types of Power Rangers.
Types of Power Rangers. Here we go, players. Carrie.
Red.
Ron.
Green.
Ignacio.
Worried.
Yes. Let's go, Megan.
Powerful.
Francis.
Blue.
Lisa.
Electrified.
I like that. Carrie.
Morphin.
Love that best. Ron.
With helmets.
Sure. Ignacio.
Confidence.
Francis.
Dino.
Megan.
Magenta.
Lisa.
Flipping and jumping.
Oh, that's the best. Carrie.
Mighty.
Lisa.
Sweeter than sweet.
Ignacio. I'll take it.
Bendy.
Francis.
Emerald.
Ron.
Black.
Megan.
Animated.
Ron.
Wearing boots.
Megan.
Bearing weapons.
Lisa.
Exercising to get stronger.
Carrie.
Pretentious.
You know what? No, I'm sorry, Carrie. They are all not pretentious. They're Mighty Morphin. Please put your right hand up. Please put your right hand up. Let's get a new category there, Angie.
We're gonna go with wrestling holds.
I need names of wrestling holds. We're going to start with our favorite wrestler, Francis.
Tug of.
Oh, no, Francis, you took too long to think of a wrestling hold. Go ahead and put your right hand up. Put your right hand up on that one. I'm sorry. Let's get a new category, Angie.
Things my cat destroyed.
Things Angie's cat destroyed. Ron.
Pride.
Lisa.
Her curtains.
Ignacio.
Her career.
Megan.
Her entire bed from IKEA.
Francis.
A scratching post.
Carrie.
Charging cords.
Ron.
Coffee mug.
Carrie.
Desk.
Ignacio.
Pete Rose rookie card.
Ooh, he deserved it. He deserved it. Go and put your right. He bet on baseball. You can put your right hand up. I'm sorry. That's why he deserved it. He deserved it.
I felt you.
Angie, can we get another category?
Types of harmonicas.
Types of harmonicas. Here we go. Lisa.
Owner.
Megan.
Soprano.
Ron.
Diatonic.
Carrie.
Tiny.
Ignacio.
Sarcastic.
Francis.
Black.
Ignacio.
Confident.
Carrie.
Blues.
Ron.
Omatic.
Megan.
Bob Dylan's.
Yes, Lisa.
Broken reed.
Oh, Ron.
Blues master.
Wow, he has a harmonica. Carrie.
Attached to one of those things in front of your mouth so you don't have to hold it.
That is not a harmonica. It is a harmonica holder. I'm sorry.
Rack.
Put your left hand up.
A rack.
You are out of here, Carrie. Bye-bye. With that said, can we get another category, Angie?
Yoga moves.
Yoga moves. Oh, we all know about yoga. Megan.
Elephant.
Megan.
Horse.
Megan.
Downward dog.
Megan.
Upward dog.
Megan.
Corpse pose.
Megan.
Badachasana.
Lisa.
Tree.
Megan.
The other tree.
No, I'm sorry, Megan. We all know there's only one tree in yoga. Put your right hand up. Put your right hand up, not your left. There you go. Excellent. Let's get another category.
Unusual sports.
Oh, let's start with that. Ron.
Tiddlywinks.
Lisa.
Flip-flops.
Ron.
Harness wrestling.
Ignacio.
Single ladies.
Megan.
Cornhole.
Francis.
Fart wafting.
Wow. Lisa.
Tightrope walking.
Ron.
Rugby nude.
Oh, I'm sorry. We all know that rugby can only be done nude in New Zealand. Go ahead and put your right hand up.
Dr. King David, you're wrong, but okay.
I know. I'm on good authority to think elsewise. Can we get another category?
Cartoon characters.
Lisa.
Popeye.
Ignacio.
Coffee Carol.
I have no idea who that is, but I'm going to take it. Megan.
Bugs Bunny.
Yes, Ignacio.
Popeye.
Oh, we already heard Popeye. I'm sorry, Ignacio. Left hand up. You're out of here.
Gone.
Well, let's get another category. This is the dumbest game. Let's go with another category.
Chess moves.
Oh, moves in chess. Francis.
Castling.
Francis.
Pawn shift.
Ron.
Surrendering.
Lisa.
Bishop to queen.
Oh, you didn't say that with confidence. You shrugged. Why'd you do that? Put your right hand up. Put your right hand up. I think Francis just impressed me with his knowledge. Let's get another category.
Types of tacos.
Oh my goodness, we have tacos here. Here we go. Megan.
Baja.
Ron.
Peppies.
Lisa.
Shrimp.
Francis.
Cheap.
Yeah, you are. Go ahead and put your left hand up, Francis. Sorry, you are out of here.
Are gone.
Thank you.
Na 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 na. Hey hey hey. Adios. All right, one more category there.
Types of funk pop figures.
Types of funk pop figures. Megan.
Prince.
Lisa.
Funky MacGyver.
Wow, Ron.
Popeye.
Lisa.
Tweety on roids.
Megan.
The Mothership Connection, otherwise known as P-Funk.
Excellent. Ron Zaney.
Paul McCartney.
Lisa.
Whittle my fingers.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I don't want to funk a pop with your fingers. I'm sorry. I don't want to do that.
Man,
You got
you're
left
missing
hand. You're
out.
out of
You
here.
are missing out.
I'm going to go ahead and disappear. We got our last two here. Give it up for them in the comments right now. They're doing their virtual shake at this point. So, Angie, what is our final category for these players?
It is, let's see, Michael's classmates.
Excellent. A list of Michael's classmates. Megan.
Evan.
Ron.
Natalie.
Megan.
Amelia.
Ron.
Tess.
Ron.
Joe.
Megan.
Madison.
Ron.
Twyla.
Megan.
Carla.
Ron.
Martha.
Megan.
Trevor.
Megan.
Ashley.
Ron.
Tabitha.
Ron.
Twinkles.
Megan.
Sammy Davis Jr.
Oh, yes, I think so. Ron.
Sammy Davis Sr.
I can't pick. Megan.
Nostradamus.
Ron.
The Red Power Ranger.
Megan.
P-Funk All-Stars.
I'm sorry, Megan. He's got the improv, but he has no funk. I'm sorry. You are out of there. And Ron is our winner, everyone. Ron is our winner. And see. Gentlemen, that was a lot of fun of Left Hand Larry. We know a lot of things, and the one thing we do know is that we are very, very entertaining. We are. We know this. And because we know this, we know we're providing you value free of charge right now. We're streaming this live on the internet, on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, ESPN, Galavisión. We're everywhere right now, but we're asking for donations. If you like what we're doing, you're enjoying what we're doing, go ahead and swing by In Productions llc.com/donate. Drop a $5. $5 is what we're looking for from you. Those of you who have already donated, bought tickets ahead of time, or have donated in the past, thank you. Well, I'll give a special shout out to all of our patrons as well, because without you, we wouldn't be able to do what it is. What it is, what it is that we do. We wouldn't be able to do any of that stuff without your support. So again, In Productions, llc.com/donate. I am super duper excited right now. We were able, through your donations, we were able to bring in a panel of experts. These people have degrees in things that I didn't even know degrees were even possible to have degrees in. That's how good these people were. Angie, you did a lot of research on these experts. I mean, about how many rubles do you think we spent bringing them over to the game?
About 500,000 rubles.
500,000 rubles. Yes, this is before the euro was even invented. That's how we did it. So I'm going to go ahead and bring on our fantastic first ones here. If I can have my very first guest come on, Felicity Downspout. Please come on. We want to see you, Felicity. Hi, Felicity.
Hello.
How are you? Hi,
How
Felicity.
are you, Nelson?
I'm doing great. Would you mind telling us a little bit about yourself?
Well, Nelson, I've been part of the vibrant community theater scene in my hometown of Mokakina, Illinois.
Mokakina.
Well, I don't want to describe how many years, but let's just say that I was at the community theater nationwide premiere of A.R. Gurney's The Dining Room.
Wow, I've never heard of that play before. That is fantastic.
Oh,
thank you.
you've missed out. It's a delightful experience about family and history.
Is it popular?
Oh, everything we do is popular, Nelson. Everything we do. It doesn't matter if we put our oldest patron, Harold Wipesnot, just sitting on the stage sleeping. Everybody loves it.
They do. Well, thank you, Felicity. Go ahead and stay on here.
Okay.
I can't wait to bring my next patron here. Go ahead and turn on your camera. Just go ahead and turn on your camera because I feel like this is an entrance right now. Go turn your camera on.
I'm not sure, but I'm hoping you were talking about me.
I think so, Uncle Fester. I think so.
Thank you so much. And my game is mortuary science because when I was young, I was in hospitality and I'd get to see people coming. And I thought, you know what? You're missing out on people going. So I expanded my group of friends. Also, Nelson, can I get some early measurements on you?
Please do. Uncle Fester, you've been trying to get me into a pine box ever since I was born. And you're so dedicated. You're so dedicated to your art. What made you want to go into mortuary science in the first place?
Well, I mean, other than wanting to see people go, it was like woodshop was one of my favorite things in school. And I definitely always make sure to measure twice, cut once, and always get a proper fit.
Well, you're the proper fit for us today. Thank you for coming by, Uncle Fester. Last but not least, this is a very personal one for me. We used to have a thing between us. Squirrely, would you mind coming up on?
Oh,
Hey, Squirrely.
hello, Nelson. So good to see you again.
Hi, Squirrely. You're looking a little stiff right now. Hopefully, we can hear you. But you know what? You keep taking pictures, and you do such great still life work here right now.
It's a beautiful portrait.
It is a beautiful portrait. You know what? I think all of us, we should all pose. Let's all pose it that way real quick. Let's all pose that way. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Okay, we got that picture. So we're gonna use this picture. We're gonna keep it as a keepsake at this point.
Should we warm up before we do this?
Let's warm up before we do this.
Just
Go
a
ahead.
few like rubber baby buggy bumpers, rubber baby buggy bumpers, rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Yes.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Oh, that's a good one.
Hey.
It's okay.
Okay, well, we're gonna get started.
You want me to do one for Squirrely? She seems shocked.
She is absolutely shocked. I don't want
My
to do
sister
one for
Sally
sure.
sells seashells down by the seashore.
Oh, that's exactly what she would do.
Yep, absolutely. You know what? We're gonna keep Squirrely up for a little bit, just to remind ourselves of that. Cool. So we're gonna go ahead and we need questions for our panel here. Is that right, Angie? We need questions for our panel.
Yeah, we have a couple, but we could use a few more.
We could use probably a few more. We're going to see if Squirrely is going to decide to move on us. Let's go back to you, Felicity. Felicity, you have a degree in theater. What else do you have degrees in?
Oh, I also have a degree in home economics.
Oh, wow. They still give degrees in home economics. So,
Yes,
what
they
would you say?
did.
What is your best trait from home economics?
I Well, I used to bake cakes, but since I'm at the theater most evenings for the last 35 years, I've resorted to using Betty Crocker mixes. So all my children had Betty Crocker cakes for their birthdays because birthday time had to be before call time at the theater. I had to be there
Okay,
every
cool.
time.
Very, very great. I'm glad you can make like the cupcakes for the podcast party afterwards and backstage.
Oh, absolutely. You called it. I always do. They're in the green room.
Oh, wow.
In fact, I brought some today. I
wow.
hope you'll enjoy them.
I can't wait. I'll check in with my assistant and see what they say. Uncle Fester, I mean, you've had a lot of different jobs, but you keep coming back to something having to do with death. What keeps you living?
What keeps me living? Let me tell you. Zydeco music.
Zydeco music. Wow. Wow. I can't believe that. Is there, does that help at all with like embalming or anything like that?
Sometimes I can use to measure and also scoop things out.
Wow, that's great. Hey there. We see that you're back here. Squirrely, you got a little squirrely on us.
I did. I think some little rodents might have chewed through my Wi-Fi connection or something.
Okay, well, Squirrely, I didn't divulge anything about us. Would you mind telling us your expertise and why you're here today?
Well, love is universal. So I am an expert in interplanetary romance novels.
Interplanetary romance. No, wow.
Yes, I write them, I read them. I've lived a life amongst the stars and amongst the creatures that inhabit them.
And that's why I still think you're a space case. Well, I'm so happy you're here, Squirrely. We're going to go ahead. We've got questions from the audience, from the chat, and we have their avatars that are going to be asking, representing them here in the grid tonight. So we're going to go ahead and bring up Lisa. Lisa, you are an avataring today. And you've got a question from somebody in the audience. What is your question for our panel?
I do. My question is from the expert Brian Seeby. He's out on his yacht right now, and he needs to know from you three experts what is the best type of grill he should buy for his yacht.
Wow! First of all, I didn't know Brian rolled that way. You know,
he doesn't let everybody know, Nilsson. This is just between us.
Us and the internet. Got it. Okay.
Exactly.
Cool.
Exactly.
Well, I'm going to throw it to my panel. What is the best kind of grill to buy for a yacht? Yeah, go ahead, Squirrely, and then we'll get to my uncle.
I think the best kind is it has a large, round, saucer-like, base and a lid that will fly off, and you can put foreign things into it, and you can just mix them up and just enjoy and savor what comes out of it.
So saucer 100% of the way.
Yes.
Love it. What do you think, Uncle Fester?
Well, in my line of work, I've often used the Craftsman 20,000. So it takes it to a high rate, and it's good for cremations. I mean, we've used it for that. I wouldn't advise taking your food that far, but also it's right there. It's sturdy. You can burn up whatever you need, and then you're ready for burial at sea.
Wow, you just come in correct with a funeral pyre of a grill. Wow, that's great. What? Go ahead, take it. Just take it.
Oh, I just have a coda to that. I just recalled that during our production of Annie Jr. in 2009, we had to recreate the Hooverville that appears in what we'd like to thank you, Herbert Hoover number. And our loyal stagehand, rest in peace, Lloyd Evermore, scoured the Lowe's and Home Depots nearby and found the best grill to represent the smoke coming from the fires of the poor people living in Hooverville, until, of course, Daddy Warbucks swooped in off a yacht probably, and saved all those poor people in the depression. It was a great show.
So Lowe's there, Brian. You got 3 expert opinions here. Bring your own funeral pyre if you wish. And saucers. Those are the 3 best on both. Thank you, Avatar Brian,
right,
for that.
I'm gonna take it out.
Appreciated. All right, excellent. Can I get the next Avatar to show up with their question, please, from the audience? Again, if you have other questions for our panel here, feel free to put those into the chat at this point. There's our Avatar. Hey, Avatar, you have a question?
Yeah, I do. I'd like to know if you can make your own major.
Make your own major, like MAJOR?
Yes, make your own major.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna throw that to Felicity first. I think on this one. Felicity, can you make your own major?
Oh, yes, you can. I made my own major in community theater after I completed my major in the home economics and home sciences almost 45 years ago. So what I did was I went to the nearby community college. I went into the office of the registrar and I said, I think there needs to be a program to show me how to run my community theater, escape away theater better than any other theater in the country. And she asked me to leave after several minutes, but that was okay because I found a way to get into one of the classrooms late at night and teach myself by reading books from the library and playing with the power tools in the other area of the actual theater department at this university. And I just want to say, you can do it. Make it happen. Your dreams can come true today.
Wow, that is quite informative. That is quite informative.
Anyone else on the panel want to throw something in? Go ahead, Uncle.
I started out with a major in archery, but then I found out my aim was not that good. So I combined archery and mortuary science, and boom, it was masterful. Now, for this gentleman, I'm going to suggest you start your own major in facial hair maintenance.
Oh, thank you. That's a good idea. I was thinking about that or just hair maintenance.
Okay. What do you think, Squirrely?
Well, obviously, the person who asked this question has a deep need, a longing, a thirst for knowledge. They have a probing mind, and they must explore all possible options out there. You can't take just the regular what's in front of you. You must dive deep, and you must seek new life and new civilizations and boldly go where no one has gone before. And then you will find that thrust through the universe towards the knowledge that you seek, and it will burst forth and just take you in waves as you learn and learn and learn.
Wow, Squirrely. Oh, I don't know why we broke up, but that when you speak about your major, you get me majorly, hot. Oh wow, Avatar, are you cool with that? With those
Yeah,
answers?
or I could get an accounting degree. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that could work for you too. Thank you very much for coming on. We're gonna bring on our next Avatar. Our next Avatar is gonna be coming up. Oh, hey there, Avatar. What's your question?
Hi.
Hi. Hi, Avatar, do you have a name or no?
Yeah. Jackson?
Jackson, excellent. Jackson,
Ventura.
what's your question?
Broad Street.
Jackson, what's your... Wow, that's a long name. What's your question?
So, who is Puff and Stuff's main squeeze?
HR Puff and Stuff?
Mm-hmm.
HR Puff, who is HR Puff and Stuff's main squeeze? I gotta go to my uncle. He knows everything there is to know about puffing and stuffing things.
Unfortunately, this is going to be pretty short because I have an NDA with Puff and Stuff.
Okay.
All right. Because I've measured him up, got a coffin and an urn ready for whichever way he decides to go. But I did get $130,000 to take to that squeeze so she would not talk. So that's all I got. I got an NDA. Can't violate that.
Okay. Well, I don't want you to get in trouble because of us. Do either one of our panelists have any thoughts on this? Yes, go ahead.
Yes,
Felicity.
I really have a strong feeling that the mate or partner of Puff and Stuff is probably invisible, just like the invisible bunny in the play Harvey, which we've done 12 times at my community theater, Escape Away Community Theater in Bumble Jesus, Illinois.
Yeah. Oh, outside of Mokokina, Illinois.
Oh,
I'm very familiar
they're
with
twin cities.
They
Bumble
are.
Jesus and Mokokina.
Yeah, Mokokina. Okay, cool,
Yeah.
excellent. Thank you there, Felicity. I'm scared to ask, Squirrely. You got me hot with that last one. What do you think about HR Puff?
Well, HR Puff and Stuff doesn't have a main squeeze. He's polyamorous. I mean, it's a totally ethical lifestyle if you practice it and have clear communication with all of your costumed furry partners. Now, if an alien were to come down and propose to Puff and Stuff, I mean, that would be a great book, wouldn't it?
Oh, thank you, Squirrely. Now you reminded me why we broke up. You know, some relationships just are meant to be closed. Thank you, Avatar. You know what? I think that's all we've got time for on our panel for tonight. Is there anything you would like to promote, each one of you, before we sign off? Uncle Fester, is there anything you'd like to promote?
Well, we do have a career day coming up, and I would be glad to come to any school and bring props to show you exactly what it is that we do.
Oh, excellent. So if you want to know more about mortuary science, Uncle Fester got the hookup. Look in the comments below. We'll put a link to his workshops. Felicity, your next show?
Yes. When everything reopens again, we will be featuring the premiere for the third time of Sunday in the Park with George, the one-woman show. I haven't been able to get in touch with any of the actors or crew with Escape Away Theater productions, but I'm hard at work on the one-woman version of Making a Hat. This is Making of the Hat. Or something like that. I'm still in rehearsals. Coming soon, though. It's coming soon.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you for that. And Squirrely, it's been nice. You got anything you want to push?
Well, I do have an upcoming novel, Plan B from Outer Space, and that is a sequel to The Alien That Probed Me and Probed Me and Probed Me again and again.
Hence Plan B.
Plan B, yeah. All right, well, thank you, our panelists. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We're going to move on to the next scene, and that's scene.
Pumpkins, 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 pumpkins everywhere. Pumpkins, pumpkins.
Hey, everyone. Did you enjoy that? That was awesome. We're going to post up the picture of Squirrely being frozen along with the rest of the cast on our In Productions LLC Facebook page. It's a site that you're going to want to go check out, I promise. With that said, we're going to go ahead and we're going to see how good our best two actors for this game can handle a little bit of trickery. Let me go ahead and get Ignacio and Lisa to turn on their cameras. Excellent. Ignacio, Lisa, I'm going to go ahead and turn off my camera, turn it back on. You two are going to be doing a scene in a game called Forward Reverse. So this is how it works. We're going to get a suggestion from you. They're going to do a scene, and they must do the scene going forward, and at some point I'm going to call reverse, and then they must do it backwards. And forwards again, and we're just going to go back and forth, and see how well they're able to get through this scene. I'm going to go ahead and disappear. Angie, what's our category for this game?
The category is an activity for two people to participate in.
Ooh, what could that be?
It will be riding a seesaw.
Riding a seesaw. Lisa, Ignacio, are you ready?
Ready.
Ready? And lights up.
Okay, like, Nagy, like, just jump on at the same time. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, cause like last time I jumped on and you didn't, man.
Reverse.
Cause like last time I jumped on and you didn't, man.
I'm ready.
Okay, like Nagy, are you ready? Are you really ready?
Forward.
Okay, Nagy, are you ready? Are you really ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, cause like last time I jumped on and you didn't, man.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was just really nervous.
Oh, it wasn't about trying to humiliate me?
Reverse.
Oh, it wasn't about trying to humiliate me?
Last time I was really nervous.
Oh man, cause last time I jumped on and you didn't jump on, man.
Forward.
I'm ready.
Okay, like last time I jumped on and you didn't jump on, man.
I was really nervous.
Oh, so it wasn't like you were trying to humiliate me?
Nah, bro, not at all. I was just nervous. I get scared of heights.
Oh man, I didn't mean to misjudge you.
It's okay. People think that because I'm really tall, I don't get scared of heights.
Reverse.
People think that because I'm really tall, I don't get scared of heights.
Oh man,
Forward.
I didn't mean to misjudge you.
People think that because I'm really tall, I'm not scared of heights.
Reverse.
People think that because I'm really tall, I'm not scared of heights.
Forward.
People think that because I'm really tall, that I'm not scared of heights.
Man, I just assumed. I feel bad.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, but man, shame on me once, shame on me twice, and then I'm gonna hurt you.
Reverse.
Shame on me once, and then shame on me twice, and then I'm gonna hurt you.
Forward.
Let's do it.
Shame
do it.
on me once, and then shame on me twice, I'm gonna hurt you.
Reverse.
Shame on me once, and then shame on me twice, and I'm gonna hurt you.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, here we go.
People think that just because you're really tall, you're not afraid of heights.
Man, I misjudged you.
I was just really nervous.
Oh man, it ain't about you trying to humiliate me.
Let's do it.
All right.
Forward.
Oh no. All right. I don't know.
Let's do it.
Oh man, it ain't about you trying to humiliate me, man.
No, I was just really nervous.
Oh man, cause shame on me once, shame on me twice. I'm gonna hurt you.
People think that just because I'm really tall, that I don't get nervous.
Man, I misjudged you. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Reverse.
That's okay.
Forward.
That's okay.
Reverse.
That's okay.
I mean, it looks like you're growing right in front of me, bro.
Forward.
I mean, it looks like you're growing right in front of me, bro.
That's okay. I mean, yeah, I'm still growing. Doc says I'm gonna keep growing.
Dude, what kind of doctor you got?
Reverse.
Dude, what kind of doctor you got?
Forward.
Dude, what kind of doctor you got?
Well, he's unlicensed.
And scene! Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the show so far, go to InProductionsLLC.com/donate. Drop a $5 on our behalf. We have plenty of other shows and other things going on InProductionsLLC.com. So go there and check it out. We just wrapped up season 2 of Love and Improv, and we were trying to reopen ourselves. So there are going to be more shows coming down the pike. We promise, in-person shows as well as online shows. With that said, there's been a murder. There's been a murder. Angie, there's been a murder.
I can't believe it either.
Oh, geez. I've been trying to. You know what? We need to know the information about this murder and what. You know what? I want you to banish Lisa, Francis, and Carrie to the waiting room. I want you to banish all 3 of those folks right now. Banish them.
Okay.
You know what?
You said Lisa,
Francis, and Carrie. I see them leaving. I do. Okay, you know what? Ignacio, turn on your camera. Ignacio, you're gonna need to communicate to this team that these kinds of murders are not that good. That we shouldn't be doing those. And there are 3 things that you need to communicate. Okay, what are those, Angie? What are the 3 things we're looking for?
The location of the murder,
Mm-hmm.
the occupation,
Mm-hmm.
and of the victim, and then the murder weapon.
That's right. Those are the 3 things: location, occupation, and murder weapon. Yeah.
Yep.
Good. Awesome. So let's go ahead. What are we going to get for the location there, Angie?
We are gonna get the Alamo.
Wow, that is timely. The Alamo it is. And then with that said, what was the occupation of the murder victim?
It is a beekeeper.
The occupation was a beekeeper. There, Ignacio. And finally, what was the murder weapon used?
A paperback novel.
Ooh, a paperback novel. Excellent. Ignacio, would you mind telling us what those sketches are again?
Sure. The location is the Alamo.
Mm-hmm.
The occupation of the victim is beekeeper, well, former beekeeper, and the weapon is a paperback novel.
Excellent. All right, excellent. You know what, Ignacio, because the nature, and I don't want to get us in trouble with the law, I remove your ability to speak English or any other languages. You must communicate the entire 3 things to the next person in gibberish. I'm going to go ahead and bring on Lisa here, and then we'll get you started. Here we go. As we're bringing on Lisa here, go ahead and turn on your camera there, Lisa. Lisa, we got to know the location of this murder. We want to know the occupation of the murder victim. And finally, what is the murder weapon that was used? And I remove your ability to speak English. You must speak all in gibberish. Players, are you ready?
Oh, para po, para.
Begin.
Okay, begin.
You mean Java?
Yeah, benega. Clam, tum, clam, tum, clam, tum, clam.
Da 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 da. Oh, Jabu.
Again, believe me.
Oh!
Oh.
No! Lisa oh my goodness. Oh, good thing we have 2 more people. Lisa, you need to then go ahead and pass on the information that you just figured out from Ignacio, all in gibberish, to our next candidate. Here we go. Bringing Francis on. Francis, you must figure out, you must tell us and know about this murder that happened. You must know the location that this place happened, what the occupation of the murder victim was, and last but not least, what the murder weapon was. I take away your ability to speak English or any other languages. You must do it in gibberish and begin.
Shiba.
Yeah. Yup. Oh! Woo!
Oh, Francis, you killed another one of my players. Well, you're going to take that information and pass it along to our next and final person here, and it's Carrie. It's okay. Breathe there.
I'm gonna pass out again.
Don't pass out, please. Carrie, please turn on your camera. Oh, okay. Carrie, you're the last one. You need to tell us at the end of this what the three things are, which is the location of the murder, the occupation of the murder victim, and finally the murder weapon that was used. But I take away your ability to speak English or any other language and must do it all in gibberish. Francis, begin.
Ah! La 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 la.
Huh?
Woo! 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 Woo!
Yeah? Ah. Say that.
Wow, I cannot believe this. I can't believe this. Let me have all my players to turn on their cameras right now. Oh man, I really hope, Ignacio, you did a great job here communicating the three items. We're going to start from last to first and watch your reactions while we're at it. We're going to start with Carrie. Carrie, what was the location of this murder?
It was a rodeo.
At a rodeo. Okay, cool. Good to know. Excellent. Cheer them on in the comments as we go along. If they got close, let them know. If they got way off, let us know. Cool. What was the occupation of the murder victim?
They were a fisherman.
Fisherman. Excellent. And last but not least, what was the murder weapon used?
It's a book for some reason.
A book. Excellent. Big round of applause for Carrie, everybody. Big round of applause. Give her love in the comments below. We're going to go right to Francis. Give us the three things. What was the location?
I had no idea. It might have been the open highway.
The open highway. Okay, that's a far cry from where we got the rodeo. Interesting. Open highway. What was the occupation of the
Fisherman is what I thought too.
Fisherman. Okay, cool. 2 for fisherman. And finally, what was the murder?
I thought it was the book as well, but it might have been the pages of the book.
Okay, book or the pages within the book. A big round of applause for Francis, everybody. Big round of applause. We're going right back to Lisa. Lisa, what was the location?
Texas.
Texas. Okay, hence rodeo, hence an open highway. That kind of makes sense. Got it. Excellent. What was the occupation of the murder victim?
A cowboy.
A cowboy. Okay, cool. Good to know. Cool, got it. And finally, what was the murder weapon?
The book. The
a
Bible.
book.
The
a
book.
Bible.
The book.
The book.
The Bible.
The book. The
Oh, the book.
Excellent. All right. Well, Ignacio,
Yeah.
what is the true murder location?
The murder happened at the Alamo.
The Alamo. That's what it was. What was the occupation of the murder victim?
Beekeeper.
A beekeeper. Cowboy. A fisherman. Wow. And finally, can we please get the murder weapon?
The paperback novel.
Oh, the book! All right, we got that right. Yeah! Oh, that's a big round of applause for all of our players, and that is scene. You're enjoying the show, aren't you? If you are, right there. Right there. That's right. I'm going to St. Louis on you. InProductionsLLC.com/donate. Let me get all my players up on the screen because I've got the most braggadocious members of my team. I got Captain Ron up on this mother lover, man. Captain Ron is in the house, y'all. I've got news reporter Francis up in here. I got Thumbs Up Carrie. You know, I got Taco Ignacio up in here. I've got Marvelous Megan, and I got Crazy Lisa. All up on this screen, and we're going to do a game called Fisherman's Boast. You'll get the idea of how we do this. We're going to take an object and make some jokes. Angie, what's an object that we're going to use for our first Fisherman's Boast here?
An ancient tree.
An ancient tree. An ancient tree.
Francis, that ancient tree was so sexy.
How sexy
How
was
sexy
it?
was it?
It gave me a Woody.
Whoa! Go ahead. Who's got one? Carrie.
Carrie. I once caught an ancient tree that was so jocular.
How jocular
How
was it?
jocular was it?
It was a Joshua tree.
Lisa.
I once caught a tree that was so sick.
How sick
How
was it?
sick was
How
it?
is it?
It was sick some more.
Ooh.
Oh!
Ron, I once caught me a tree that had such a rash.
How much of a rash did it have?
Did it have?
It was a red oak.
Oh! Ignacio, you're on mute.
Oh, sorry about that. I once caught a tree that was so asthmatic.
How
asthmatic
asthmatic was it?
was
Was it?
It was a wee sache.
Francis. I once had an ancient tree that so wanted to marry me.
How badly did it want to marry
how sick
you?
was that tree?
It kept trying to put a ring on it.
Oh, Megan!
Lisa,
I once caught a tree that was so blushing.
How
blushing
blushing
was
was
What
it?
was it?
It was a redwood.
Oh.
Nice. Lisa!
I once caught a tree that was such a crybaby.
How much of a crybaby was
Crybaby
it?
was.
It was a weeping willow.
Oh!
Carrie. I once caught a tree that was ancient tree that was so canine.
How canine
How
was it?
canine was it?
It was covered in bark.
All right, we're moving on. We're moving on. Let's get another suggestion there, Angie.
The next suggestion is a butane torch.
Cool. Do we know who gave us that one?
No, because that was a while ago. I'd have to.
Okay, that's fair enough. Fair enough. Butane torch. Let's hear it. Brag about that.
Francis. One of my old girlfriends was such a burning butane torch.
How burning a
How much of-
butane torch was it?
Was
Was it?
She was an old flame.
Got it. Got it.
I couldn't.
Wow. Who wants to go next?
Ron, I once caught me a butane torch that was so bloated.
How bloated was it?
Was it?
She was full of gas. I got.
Oh.
Megan, I once caught a butane torch that was so speedy.
How speedy
was it?
was she?
It was a Zippo.
Nice. Carrie.
Oh.
I once caught a butane torch that was so persistent.
How persistent was she?
Persistent was it?
It had to solder on.
Ah.
I once had a butane torch that I just had to break up with.
I just had to break up. Was
No,
it?
I screwed that up anyway. Because there was no spark.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
got it.
yep.
I screwed that up. That's all right.
Ron,
Move on.
I once caught a butane torch that was so thankful.
How thankful
How
was
thankful
it?
was it?
You got 11% back at Menards on it.
Oh, nice. All right, let's get another object.
Cardboard box.
Cardboard box. Let's go with it. Cardboard box.
Ron, I once caught a cardboard box that lacked self-confidence.
How did much
that's
confidence did it
self-confidence.
lack?
You have.
It always folded up.
Oh.
Ignacio, I once caught a cardboard box that was so good with children.
How good with children was it?
Children was it?
I would just leave her on there, and the kids, that's all they wanted to do was just play with the box.
Nelson, I once caught a cardboard box that was so Smashing Pumpkins.
How smashing pumpkins was it?
The lead singer was Billy Corrugated.
Oh. Lisa, I once caught a oh God.
Cardboard
I once
box?
caught a cardboard box face.
Oh, say it again, Lisa. Say it again.
I once caught a cardboard box that was so two-faced.
How
How
two-faced
two-faced
was
was
it?
it?
Was it?
In the morning, he was a lawyer. In the afternoon, it was a villain.
Oh, that's a smart one.
Ron,
Francis.
I once caught me a cardboard box that was so happy.
How happy was it?
Was it?
It had the Amazon Prime smile.
Oh, Francis.
I once met a cardboard box that liked to go. That was so happy. That was always going to the circus.
How much did it go to the
Yeah,
circus?
exactly.
This was
It
it.
had peanuts.
Carrie.
Francis, go ahead, Carrie. Go ahead, Carrie.
Okay. I once caught a cardboard box that was so automotive.
How automotive was
What
it?
was it?
It was always breaking down.
Oh.
Ignacio.
Ron,
Go ahead, Ron.
I once caught a cardboard box that was too talkative.
How talkative was it?
It had to tape it shut.
Oh, Ignacio.
Also, a new tape. I once caught a cardboard box that was so kinky.
How kinky was
How
it?
kinky was it?
He just like to be taped all over.
Ooh.
Oh, all right. We're going to put Francis in the burn box because his setups are so eloquent. So Francis has got to come up with a joke right on the spot based off your suggestion. Angie, give us the hardest one on the list for Francis.
Ooh, there's two that might be really difficult.
Whichever Mark Reiser gave us.
Actually, I don't have any Mark Reiser suggestions.
What?
Yeah, let's go with Sandy Duncan's headstone.
Sandy Duncan's headstone.
That is so specific.
Go ahead, Francis. Let's see. Let's pull it off right off the top. Go.
I once met the most fiber Sandy Duncan headstone.
How fiber
Was it?
It was made with Triscuits.
Oh. Ron, I once caught a Sandy Duncan headstone that was so alluring.
How alluring was it?
You only had one eye for you.
Oh, we missed your punchline, Ron.
You only had one eye for you.
Got it. Okay.
Megan,
Lisa.
go ahead, Lisa.
Go ahead, Lisa. And then Megan.
I once caught a Sandy Duncan headstone that was so fly.
How
How
fly
far
was it?
Peter Pan had nothing on her.
Yeah.
Megan.
I once caught a Sandy Duncan headstone that was so sparkly.
How sparkly was it?
It just had a sprinkle of fairy dust.
Carrie, I once caught a Sandy Duncan headstone that was so substitutional.
How substitutional was it?
What was it?
Valerie Harper.
Ah.
Oh my goodness.
I once saw a Sandy Duncan headstone that ran a lot.
How much did
How much did it run?
Not wooden it.
It skipped.
Yeah.
Skipping.
Okay. All right, we can't go out on that one. One more, AG. One more.
I did so much better when I didn't have the time to think.
Tulip.
A tulip. Who's got it?
Megan, I once caught a tulip that was so Gouda.
How good
How
was it?
was it?
It was Dutch.
Oh.
Oh.
Ron, I once caught a tulip that was so rapper,
How rapper was
How
it?
was it?
he was known as Tulip.
Oh, Carrie.
I once caught a tulip that was so bright,
How bright was
How bright
it?
was it?
it came from a bulb.
Nice. Nelson, I once got a tulip that was so Illinois.
How Illinois was it?
was it?
It was always on the bud.
Oh.
And that scene, they're getting out of here. That scene. Just exchange me for Ron there, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go a couple of minutes more over. Hey, there we go. Hey, Angie, good to see you. That was Angie, everybody. We're gonna go a couple of minutes over. We're gonna do a quick slacker for you. Let me get all my players up on the screen. If you're enjoying what we've done so far, swing by inproductionllc.com/donate, and we're going to play that. We're going to do a series of two-person scenes. We're going to go in a specific order, and then we're going to just play a free-for-all series of scenes for about 10 minutes, not too long. And then we're going to just tag outs. Everything is tag outs in this. And it might make sense. It probably won't. It might make sense, but it probably won't. So with that said, let me go ahead and get Megan and Ron up on the screen. You're going to get the first scene. What is our suggestion for this, Angie?
The category is a pork-related item.
A pork-related item. What is my Puerto Rican heart going to enjoy watching here?
Heart valves.
Heart valves. Heart valves is your inspiration. Megan and Ron, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Angie, go ahead and turn off your camera for a sec. And here we
Keep
go.
turning back on.
Are you asleep, Mr. Diamond?
I hope not. I'm in the middle of surgery on this heart valve.
Oh, I was called in. I scrubbed in. I got a call on my beeper, pager, cell phone, and yacht phone to come in and scrub in on this surgery.
Well, you are my favorite surgical nurse, Nurse Ratched.
Oh, I don't think you heard the news. I am no longer a nurse. I earned my MD last week.
Well, here you go. You take over.
Thank you.
All
right.
watch.
So this one goes in here, right?
Yep, that little piggy.
Okay. And then Dr. Diamond, this little piggy goes downtown, right?
And then through.
And through. And
Or maybe that was the little piggy that cried all the way home.
Yeah. Wee! Oh.
There it is. There it is.
I got it. Wow. He had a grape nut in his heart valve.
A grape nut?
This looks like a grape nut to me.
I believe you are correct. How could one get a grape nut in their heart valve?
Dr. Diamond, I don't know.
Here, give it to me. Hand it to me.
This is a mystery. There is nothing in my training that just concluded 2 weeks ago that was anything like this.
It tastes like it came from the lower intestine first.
It did. Let me roll it around in my mouth.
Here, open. I'll throw it to you. Good, isn't it? Isn't it? Mm-hmm. Roll it around.
I'm thinking kidney.
Oh, yes. Here, wash your mouth with this wine.
Okay, I'll hand it back to you. You should really put it in a,
Yeah, I'll put it up for safekeeping.
Oh, this is lovely. Is it a Gruner Veltliner?
You are amazing.
I knew that Dr. Diamond, I did want to say I've watched you all these years and wanted you to be my mentor as I moved from nursing to doctoring.
Feel free to call me Daryl.
Daryl.
Tag out Megan. Paging Dr. Diamond, Dr. Daryl Diamond. You'd be needed at the club for heart surgery and spades.
This is Dr. Daryl Diamond. Is this an emergency?
Yes, darling, I must speak with you.
Uno momento, be right there. Here I am.
Oh, you came as fast as you could. Oh,
how may I assist you?
I just couldn't stop thinking about you. I know you are my surgeon, and as there's a doctor-patient relationship that forbids all of this, but I can't help myself.
So there's not really a surgery for me to perform?
Just the extraction of my heart. If you say no.
Would never say no to you. In fact, why don't you lay down right now and I'll do some compressions.
Ooh.
Staying alive, staying alive. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hey, are you free for dinner?
Oh, whew, that was fast. Okay. Sure. Yeah, let's go to that place. You know, that place that you brought me to that one time?
Yeah, the hospital cafeteria?
Yeah.
Yeah. Liver
Corn
and cheese.
dog.
Liver and cheese down there is the best.
Liver and cheese with corn dogs.
Oh, way to take
And
it up a
fountain
level.
soda.
Yes.
Fountain soda?
Oh my! Let's get a
You
venti.
know how to,
I'll get you a venti soda.
you know how to wine and dine a girl.
Don't I? I'm a smooth operator, as they say in the medical profession.
Tag out, Ron. How may I serve you? I've got a venti something for someone. You know, I don't like this night stuff. We have to serve you guys. You know, it's like during the day I cook. I don't know why I gotta come out here and.
Beatrice, you know, this residency is just taking so much out of me. I don't know if I'm awake or asleep or I'm caffeined up all day and just overnight, and then I just drink until I pass out.
Well, it looks like you're doing a little doctoring to me. You know what I'm saying? You know, all I'm saying is I'm on my feet 24 hours a day. And now I gotta feed you guys. Now I gotta serve you guys. Come on.
Hey, we are essential. We are life-saving workers here.
Well, I appreciate that. I mean, you guys saved me from COVID. That was nice of you. But I should be able to get to go home.
Wait, you've been here since then? You haven't left?
Yeah.
How are you supposed? Your family came to pick you up when you hid from them.
Nobody released me, so I just came back to work and started cooking.
You were cooking while you had no.
Somebody had to do it. You guys were hungry.
But that's against all OSHA regulation.
Tag out Carrie. Yeah, so Ant-Man, right? Ant-Man, he shrinks down to the size of a grape nut.
Wow.
And he goes up this guy's butt, and then he's trying to take him out, right? Yeah, okay.
Oh, he was gonna go up in his butt like this.
But then the surgeon lady, like, she operates on him, and he's, saves him. And Ant-Man, and then they're like eating Ant-Man. They're putting him in his mouth. It was hard to follow this Snyder cut of this new Ant-Man movie.
I gotta be honest with you. These new directors, it's kind of like they just go off on these little tangents. It's like,
right.
You know what I mean? You better give her more rice. She needs more rice.
Here you go, darling.
Whatever
happened to boy meets girl? Boy falls in love with girl, right? Boy gets turned into a superhero. Like, whatever happened to that?
I don't know. Now you got to be a superhero. You got to go up people's butts and stuff. Why can't we just be normal?
Right. Yeah. I feel like any idiot can write a movie, and I'm sitting there thinking that I'm like, hey, I'm an idiot. I should write a movie.
Well, hey, you know what?
Tag out Lisa. So yeah, if you tell me if you need anything, if you want to look at anything here, I got the Superman comics over here. The DC comics are there too. The posters are back there.
Superman is DC. Superman is DC.
Okay, yeah, all right, yeah, whatever. I just sell the stuff. Okay. I've got posters. I got the statues, cups.
Is
condoms.
This like your first day on the job?
No, this is my collection I'm selling, okay?
Okay. I feel like maybe it's not your collection, and maybe you broke into somebody's house, and you're just trying to pass it off as your collection?
Okay, you know what?
Okay.
There's plenty of dealers here. Just you know.
And I got Ignacio.
Yeah.
When's about time, son, that you're going to get yourself a real job hustling cattle?
Yeah,
Instead of playing with all your toys and all your crap and all your comic books and all the other crap that you've got around the house. When are you going to get yourself a real job and a real career?
Dad, selling comic books is a real career, okay? You know what? I'm just not into it anymore. And if I can sell a comic book, I can rustle cattle. As a matter of fact, I was the one that took your cattle. And I took it out for a spin last night.
Don't you dare talk about my Ford F-350 EV. You know you ain't supposed to touch him, old Bessie.
Dad, you know You know, I hate this when you come down on my hobby, okay? And now I hate myself. I hate comic
You
books.
should. You should. You should. I don't know what happened. Your generation, this generation, millennial, whatever the hell you call yourselves, you guys are soft. All right? How can I expect to turn over the $1 billion Ranchero Ranch over to you if you can't even keep yourself out of them damn comic books and face reality because you got yourself a heifer over there about to give birth?
They're graphic novels, Dad. They're
Hag out
graphic
Francis. Come on, Dad. Don't make me have to give up my pig heart valve for a human.
Sorry, son. You know, we got to make the donations and add to the community. But the fact that you're willing to sacrifice it makes you so much better than your brother.
No, Dad, I said I don't want to sacrifice him. I've raised him from a little piglet to now.
Oh, well, sweetheart, you know what has to happen here, right?
Is it valve for you? I'll give up the valve for you, Dad.
Oh, no, it's for all the black market souvenir guys. They like to put them in and they like to shrink them up and wait until they get real dry and it looks like an acorn.
Like an acorn?
Yep.
I've never heard of that, Dad. Never.
Sweetheart,
I mean, I know they grow things bigger in Texas and all.
Oh, they do. You know what? That piglet right there, we got to do what we got to do, sweetheart.
But Dad, I love him so.
You know what? But I love you more. And the only way I'm going to get any kind of cojones up on your frame is if I take away the one thing that you love and destroy it in front of you.
Tag out Ron. Dad, I just want to be a beekeeper.
Look, sweetheart. Look, we can't afford. You might have Africanized, honeybees there are aggressive. I can't run the risk that your bees go out there and kill and slaughter my hogs and get my heifer pregnant again. I can't have that happen.
But then we could have a massive herd of bee heifers.
Sweetheart.
Tag out Lisa. That's right, Dad. I'm back. I'm back from Vassar. You thought you'd never see me again after I went away to college.
No, I didn't, Olivia Newton-John Ranchero.
I've shortened my name to OJ.
All right, whatever you want. All right, you went off and you made your millions. You got physical with everybody out there, and now you're back. All greased up by society to tell me what I'm doing wrong and that what I'm doing is unethical.
I just want to tell you that I've gone through a program to help myself, and I'm supposed to come and beg forgiveness of you and let you know that I am now superior because I became a Scientologist.
Tag out Megan.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I can't wait to... Oh, shit, you're back. You're back.
Dad, I want to be an octopus.
Sweetheart, I'm all for you identifying the way you want to be. I'm all for that, but you have to admit this is a little trans species. I don't know if I can get down with that. How do I know that you're not lethal to everybody else?
Now I am octagonal from the beginning, and I have brains in all of my tentacles. All through here is my brain. And I am probably from an alien race rather than...
Okay.
Tag out Carrie. So yeah, Dad, I'm just going to be an influencer on Instagram and just sell stuff, and
that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm
money.
Talking about.
Yeah, like this. I don't even know about this, but I mean, you eat that and you crap better. I don't know that.
That's what I'm saying. You know what? That's going to toughen you up. See, you go out there and you peddle your wares, you make a living. You're going to hear no a lot of the time, and that's going to make you only stronger.
I need $23 million, Dad, to get this started.
Shit. That's all.
Tag out Ignacio. Dad, I gave up my pig and I'm going to be a bee. Just for you.
Well, you can't win them all, can you?
Come on, Dad. I didn't ask you for no money.
No, it's okay. I think I'm just gonna let you know that I've smoked out your entire hive.
Tag out Nelson. I see your future, my dear. I see your future. You will be the big beekeeper. You only have one task ahead of you that you must complete.
What would that be? What would that
You
be?
must kill your father.
Tag out Lisa. So, you know what? I've had a change of heart about all y'all. You know, I'm an asshole. That's
No one's going to argue with that, Dad.
I'm an asshole, and I'm here to beg your forgiveness.
You know, you're one scene too late.
Oh, well, that's all right.
I'm going to
make
have
it
to
work.
off you because I'm gonna barbecue you.
Oh, okay. Just make sure you throw me in with the pork rinds.
Tag out Nelson. And so then the beekeeper gets killed with a paperback novel.
What?
That's crazy, man. Like, these stories are just crazy.
And that's it! Ladies and gentlemen, that has been The Grid and its extended play version of The Grid. If you like what we're doing, it's inproductionsllc.com/donate. Let me get all my players up on the screen right now. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we've had a fantastic time playing for you tonight. We're going to continue every weekend, every Saturday, for the foreseeable future, at least. We can't see that far. That's the best thing. Again, we ask you, please visit
I
our
know
website.
someone who can tell you the future.
I bet you could. With that said, let's go ahead and get Angie up on. Angie, are you there? There you are, Angie. Now you're going to see Angie in all the glory of the background as well. With that said, we have been collectively the cast of The Grid tonight, but individually tonight we are...
Megan.
Ron.
Carrie.
Lisa.
Ignacio.
Francis.
Nelson.
Angie.
And thank you and good night. We'll see you next week.